Like try? It's not a picture, I'm making video. Then I wanna show the another. Yeah. Kiss this one.
Hola, ¿qué tal, Leute? I am Alba, and this time we are in chapter 8 of my Blogs of Japan. And today I'm taking you to the creepiest city in Japan to hunt for yokai. If you are not following me yet, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss all the adventures coming next. Here was the plan. Travel from Osaka to Himeji, leave our luggage in a locker there, and then continue lighter and more comfortable to Fukusaki. We wanted to feel rested, so we trusted the short distance and didn't wake up early. Big mistake. I didn't consider that Himeji is a quick stop for many tourists, and when we arrived, there wasn't a single locker available. And we checked multiple areas. We walked a lot and had to move away from the train station area until we finally found one.
There is just one free and a bastard is just sitting there in front of the locker.
After that, we had breakfast and went back to catch the train to Fukusaki. The ride itself is short, but trains don't run very frequently, so we had to wait a bit. Learn from me, don't make the same mistakes. I'll give you my tips and tricks at the end of the video so your experience can be smoother. Right outside the station, there's a tourist office where you can rent bicycles and get a map showing the location of all the yokai statues. Unfortunately, when we arrived, there was only one bike available, so we started exploring on foot. After a few minutes, a girl from the office ran to tell us the more bikes had just been returned. Luckily, we were still nearby, and that's when our adventure really began.
I feel like a bike for a kid. I don't know, we are lost maybe. What is more difficult here is to drive through the left side because I used to the right, obviously.
But why did I decide to visit this small town? Personally, I love horror stories, monsters, and folklore. So biking through the city felt like a real-life treasure hunt. It was also funny learning to ride on the opposite side of the road.
What?
Esposa.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, next.
In Japanese folklore, the term yokai refers to a broad class of supernatural beings and phenomena, monsters, ghosts, demons, and spirits. The word combines yo, meaning bewitching or mysterious, and kai, meaning wonder or strange phenomena. Yokai have been part of Japanese culture for centuries. In ancient times, spirits were believed to be formless, but as art developed, people began visually depicting them as supernatural beings from oral stories. Their popularity grew even more thanks to Shigeru Mizuki's manga series, GGG no Kitaro. Today, yokai influence can be seen everywhere in Japanese pop culture, from anime and manga to video games, branding, and film.
What's he doing?
She's blowing.
Really? Oh yeah. Ay. Oh, he's shooting fire, mi amor, like you when you eat picante.
Picante.
Fukusaki is especially connected to yokai because it's the birthplace of Kunio Yanagita, the Japanese scholar often called the father of Japanese folklore studies. At a time when Japan was rapidly modernizing and oral traditions were disappearing, he worked to preserve these stories by writing them down for future generations. The yokai statues are spread throughout the entire town, but there are certain areas where you can find several together, like the museum and Tsugikawayama Park. Sadly, we didn't make it to the park because it was too far, and we needed to return the bikes on time. I have to admit that made me a little sad. Even so, this ended up being Zeta's favorite date of the whole trip, and definitely one of my top days too.
Here. It's taking a lot of time. What do you say? Ah, this is good. 20%. Here is gold, had eyes. Here the straws. Hold it.
Guess what they're gonna do with that box later?
There are around 23 yokai statues in the city, and if I remember correctly, we managed to see about 18 of them.
Así como unos amigos que conozco. God is with us.
Another reason we love this experience, besides it being relaxing and fun, was how authentic it felt. During our entire time there, we only saw 4 foreign tourists and maybe 3 local visitors. Kids waved at us and said goodbye as we passed, and everyone was incredibly kind. It felt like we experienced a very genuine side of Japan. Now for the tips and tricks, your perfect guide. If you start early, you can easily visit both Himeji and Fukusaki in one day. You can begin with the famous Himeji Castle and then head to Fukusaki, or start in Fukusaki and rent a bike to move around faster. Think of Fukusaki as a yokai treasure hunt. Your mission is to track down all the yokai's statues, collect stamps along the way, and discover the quirky folklore behind each one. To really make the most of it, here's how you can structure your day. Feel free to take a screenshot of this information.
I think this is supernatural traits from Japan. Manga yokai stories. Just look. I think whatever of those two. I don't know what it is, but something that smells so nice, like a flower, a plant. Look this.
And honestly, this day remind me why I love traveling so much. Sometimes the best memories don't come from the most famous places, but from the small towns you almost skip, from the quiet streets, the kids waving at you, the unexpected bike rides, and the feeling of discovering something a little mysterious and magical. Fukusaki wasn't just about hunting yokai, it was about slowing down, exploring something different, and stepping into stories that have existed for centuries.
And we find a setas working. But your hair, Mio. Yet.
Ja.
Fine, this one.
Ah, this is.
So we rent the bikes here. We are just in time at 5 here. It's just next to the station. We just need to leave it here. Yeah. Do you see that they have toilets?
If you enjoyed this adventure, tell me in the comments. Will you go on a yokai hunt? And how many do you find? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter. There are many more adventures coming, and I love for you to be part of them. See you in the next one. Bye bye.